Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Wiz.Chalk here, and welcome to my new Wizard101 walkthrough. I'm really excited to be bringing this to you guys, and I can't wait to see where this journey throughout the spiral takes us. Now, before I get into the video, if you guys could like this, and please subscribe to my channel, it'd be really appreciated. And in the last video, I asked you guys to comment what school you guys wanted me to do for this walkthrough, and we got a few comments, and at the end of it, it was a tie between fire and death. So I'll go through those schools real quick. Oh, the School of Fire. Fire wizards tend to be smart, passionate, competitive, and attractive. Famous pyromancers include Morgan Le Fay and William Shakespeare. Fire wizards have attack spells that linger, damaging their foes again and again. And like I said before, fire wizards get that damage over time spells, but they're also very powerful. You know, if you want to stack traps each round, it can make your spells a real big juggernaut. And the School of Death, on the other hand, death wizards are often solitary, driven, brave, and intelligent. Famous necromancers include Dracula, Dr. Frankenstein, and Ophelia. Death wizards use drains, taking the strength from their enemies and healing themselves. And death wizards, they don't really need a lot of help or support because they can heal themselves with their spells. And I think we're going to go with the Death School. Death is very versatile with their spells, and honestly just look really cool. And I think it'd be a really fun walkthrough if I picked the Death School, so we're going to go right into it and pick Death.
Oh, my vision is failing me. Are you a boy or a girl?
I am a boy, Headmaster Ambrose.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
I think to fit the death mood of this walkthrough, we're gonna go with black hair. And let's go with these eyes. And skin, you know, my character been in the sun all day, just came back from Cali. So we're gonna give him a bit of a tan here. Here we go.
Good, good. Now, what do you wear?
And I think you have to wear a black robe, hat, shoes if you're gonna be a death character, so let's try that with the black and red, you know? That looks pretty nice. If I can find it, there we go.
All right then. What is your name?
I thought about this for a little bit, and I think our name should kind of match our channel name. Wiz.Chalk, you know, WDC are the initials. I think keep that going. We're gonna go with Wolf Deathcaller. I think WDC, you know, just keep it going. And once I can find it here. There we go. You know, we're death, we're the bringer of death. You're not gonna be able to stop us. We're just gonna get through all of our foes and, you know, win at the end of the day. And I think this name implies that. So yeah, let's get right into it. Wolf Deathcaller, let's go.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
We're gonna be skipping the tutorial because I'm gonna be the one explaining how this game works and how to get through it. So let's just go ahead and skip it real quick. Yeah, here we are in Wizard City. Let's go talk to this guy.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test?
I'm not sure what potential I've shown, but sure, why not?
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Alright, let's go to Unicorn Way, guys.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Alright, let's go speak to the dude who's, I guess, a guard of the street.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures.
Strange
The guards and
creature.
I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me.
Lost souls.
Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Lost souls, let's go do it. Fighting these ghosts or demon things, I have no idea what these things are. Let's go on our own fight. We don't need them, come on. Okay, so here's our first battle, guys. So they give you these initial spells. The blue spells means that they're either part of your wand, clothing, or just equipment that you get throughout the game. And these ones that are in dark colors or, you know, not blue are the ones that are part of your spell deck. So let's start out with Dark Sprite. So there we go, you know, like I said, we're the bringer of death. We're the death caller, so these people have no chance. Also, like that owl said, you can stay on the sidewalk and you shouldn't get pulled, but, you know, sometimes this game likes to pull you in and mess with your life, so. Let's go with Imp this time, guys. And there we go.
I am mere student wizard. Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Alright, yeah, when you're transparent, you can't get pulled into a battle, but only lasts for so long, so get over here as soon as you can. Also, I felt kind of bad for defeating that lost soul. They're just trying to live their lives and be lost, but, you know, we're just out here killing them again.
Let's turn the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Siren Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Okay, like I said before, I am a long-time player of this game, and they've changed a lot of it from what I can tell, especially this intro part. But I want to play as if I'm a brand new wizard, so, you know, people who are just discovering this game, or they don't know much about it, or they're just getting into it themselves, they have that experience, and I kind of want to experience it with them, so I don't really want to be bringing up, like, oh, we never used to have to do this, or, oh, this guy's voice is so much different. Like, I'm gonna just be playing it kind of blindly, so yeah, just keep it going.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here.
Thank you, Sarah.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills.
Oh yeah, you are, come on.
When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates?
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies.
Hey, yeah, so here you got some wand vendors, it looks like. These are both enemies noted by the reds in the backgrounds, so yeah.
Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Alright, sure. Also, a really handy feature in this game, if you note this little compass here, this kind of shows you what the main points of interest are that lead to new areas. And we'll go through these eventually, because these are further in the game, but yeah, that's handy. This will teleport you to the Commons, which is like the central hub of everything in Wizard City. And you go back to your dorm, you can have plants in there, have your furniture and where you sleep, or you can access your shared bank, which you can get items across your wizards on your on this account. And then this here marks your location, so if you want to teleport back to this X, you can just click right there, and that's a really handy feature. So yeah, we're not going to be doing the side quests in this walkthrough. I'll just do those on the side, or not do them all. We'll see. But okay, let's go. Defeat these skeletal pirates, it looks like. Also, what was up with that Saren guy? Like, he's okay with skeletons, but pirates he's not okay with? Like, this thing's walking around, it's a skeleton, he'd be fine, but you put on a bandana and have a sword, but no, that's too much for you. You know, let's just kill these guys real quick. Fizzle. Oh no. Okay. Kind of jinxed myself, but it's alright, it's alright. Should probably mention that. Fizzling means how this thing has a 75%, this one has 90%. That's the accuracy of your spells, so when it fizzles, it means, well, this means it has a 75% chance of actually casting and going. When it fizzles, it means it hit the 25% that it could fizzle with. So let's just cast a fire cat right back at him. There we go. He did. And we need 2 of these, so let's just get some health and go right back into it. He's got 80. Also, you can discard spells by either right-clicking, or if you're on Mac, just double press with 2 fingers. And also regarding accuracy, usually the less accurate of a spell, the more powerful it is. So Storm has 70% accuracy most of the time, but they're very strong, so yeah, it's another thing to think about, some trade-offs. Hopefully it goes this time. It fizzled again, okay. 0 for 2 on it. You know what? One more chance, one more chance. Three times the charm. We are getting our booties kicked here, guys. There we go.
Parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us, to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Something rattling in the darkness, okay. Okay, now we're gonna use that handy little teleporter location that we marked earlier and save some time. Here we go.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness?
Yes, they did, sir.
See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this Rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Okay, cool. So, I'll be right back, as this is kind of a... You know what, actually, let's do it one more time. Next episode, I'll be getting a mount, which mounts help a lot in this game, just because you can go a lot faster and waste less time. So, next episode, we'll be getting that, but for this one, let's just, you know, let's just do it old-fashioned. Now, I did say I won't be, you know, going back and being like, oh, this is so much different than the old Wizards, which it is a little bit, but I will be getting 3 items from my other Wizard accounts, and that's going to be a mount, a pet, and a wand, because those 3, I think, just help the gameplay infinitely quicker, make it infinitely faster to complete, and yeah, this walk, I would have been done with this walk by now, but no, we'll stick it out this time. Alright, we're at the hedge maze, guys. Alright, there's Lady War.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
Okay, she was just about ready to fight me, and now she sees the light within me. You know, this lady's got her priorities messed up. Oh, shoot. I really thought there was going to be more dialogue there, guys. My bad.
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Okay, let's go defeat some of these fairies and open these bone cages. So one thing about this game that I just completely don't understand is that these people are like all-powerful wizards, creatures, and they're having this 10-year-old wizard, like, look at me, I look like I'm about 10 years old, maybe 12. Why are they having me go around doing this? Like, are they part of some mob or something where they're just sending out these little children to do their bidding just so they can reap all the glory? Like, you know, something's up with that, and I think, you know, something needs to be looked into that. Alright, here's the Dark Fairy. We have 115. Let's go with Bloodbath. Haven't seen that yet. Alright guys, next spell, just Dark Sprite. Kill a Dark Fairy with a Dark Sprite. Alright, 1 out of 2 done. 1 more left. Just keep it going, you know. Alright, let's go with Thundersmith. Hopefully it'll kill. You know, it has a chance not to, but, you know, let's go with it. It didn't kill. Great. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I didn't want you to kill it anyway. Let's go with Scarab. Oh yeah, by the way, the 55 to 90 is the damage it can do. The next symbol is the school type. This is the balance school symbol. And then the fist means that it's a damage spell. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, I could feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now we're gonna open more cages. Okay. Let's get this one right here. And hopefully the last one. Yeah, okay. Oh no, okay. Alright, let's go talk to Lady Royal again, guy. Didn't they say she's the warden of the fairies? Aren't wardens like the bad people who like, I guess they're not bad, but they keep like prisoners in check? Like, I don't know if that's the right word to use.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Yeah. Turn up the sound a little bit. I don't know if it needs to be, but we'll see how it goes. We'll talk to Lady Oriole.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattle bones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location.
Jeez, dude's tough.
Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
Oh, well. Okay, yeah, broom is one of the mounts that I was talking about earlier, so okay, that's pretty cool.
Received a temporary mount.
Okay,
To equip a mount,
we
press
know
B
this.
to-
Quickly,
Way ahead
you
of you.
must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Okay, awesome. We got our first mount and piece of clothing. And let's just equip it. Might as well. Okay, everyone, that'll be actually the end of the video. In the next part, we're going to see what this Rattle Bones is all about, and hopefully move on to the next stream. So, thank you much for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it, and hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, the doctor's out. Peace.